What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid again. 42, build 42, and we actually have some patch notes that we can look at. These are actually new patch notes from the other, so you have build 42.1, which is the major patch notes, which is like 300 lines long, and then they just added this last night, I think. So we'll take a look at this, and then we'll just jump into the game. Let me say hi to everybody. Scythe Dog, what's happening? Here he is faking it. Dan R, it's good to see you. Didn't see that we had to wait, but I still give you a like. Thank you very much. Likes are good. Likes are great. I love likes. Dave D, what's happening? Slater Days Work, a.k.a. Slater Days Gaming. Bad Sad, how you doing, my friend? Vaco, Max Turbator. God, why is that so hard for me to say? John Sagan, a.k.a. Sagnut. Sunday Topper. KBK. Drunk should head down southwest down the highway from March Ridge and go to the bait and tackle shop and do a little fishing. I haven't been down there. Maybe I should. What's up, Sunday Topper? How you doing? What's everyone up to today? Well, we're just kind of kicking it. Ninyars Gaming, it's good to see you, little girl. It's good to see all you guys. Let's see what they changed. So, you know, we had this big patch yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? The one that I've been kind of previewing up to this point. I'm glad they finally got it out because I know a lot of you guys were a little bit, a little bit feeling impatient, and I can understand that. So they fixed some broken animations when holding one-handed knives. We are aware that there are still issues with over-twisting animations, and we'll fix it again. They fixed null ref crashes on user machines, blah, blah, blah. A floating sign. Fixed the carved short bat craft recipe, producing a long handle. I think little girl had mentioned that in the Discord. That one right there. Fixed missing craft recipe for assembling spears from proper spearheads. They fixed an error with improvised flashlight recipe on create. Added a check to prevent car keys from spawning in explored containers. Fixed pathfinding failing going up or down carpentry stairs, as well as an issue with negative world coordinates. I don't think we've been there yet. Fixed vehicle ceasing to operate on the edges of the world. Fixed off by one issue with which chunks are loaded out. So a lot of this is just fixed alarm clocks not waking up players in basements. Fixed dung feather could spawn on water and other unreachable tiles. Limited the number of dung feathers that can spawn according to the animal's zone size. Fixed rotten stale text on fertilized eggs. They are still considered as fresh, but text was wrong. High dipper, whatever that means. Fixed unequipping animal corpse, not dropping them to the ground. We haven't really dealt with a lot of these. A lot of these are just bugs. See what they did in terms of balance. Adjust how trees are evaluated based on their tile definition properties to determine their size. In case you guys missed it, they have small trees now do not give you logs. Then now you have to choose a tree that's bigger to get logs. A distinction was introduced within the smallest class of trees, differentiating between really small and small trees. I wonder if they're going to do really small, and then next time they'll be doing like itty bitty trees. Hey Drunk, have you noticed the melee range being longer? I have not stayed dying. I've seen a lot of reports about it though. It's good to see you, my friend. Overlord 9K, it's good to see you as well. Adjusted weight of broken branch from 2 to 1.5. That seems fair. Money bundle, we won't worry about that. Large enough pine trees can sometimes drop pine cones, and oak trees can sometimes drop acorns. Rebounds tree chopping yields as excess large branches were dropping due to redundant code. Crayons can be used to make green marks on the map. Lowered base stress from the trailer crash to avoid ram and bull killing players on site. We've experienced that, and I think KPK's experienced that as well. Lenora, what's happening? Polygraph lie detector. Mark Moody, Dragnos, Jay Hotters, Snow Beetle. Have I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship? Thanks for the raid yesterday. Caught me off guard. Thank you so much. It made my day. Hey, Bad Sad, you're very welcome. And you know, honestly, I would actually be up to raiding more often. Obviously people in our community as well as just like randos. But the issue that I've had with YouTube and raiding is that it's just not met with the same. I mean, it's just not in the meta. You know what I mean? Maybe I should. I don't know. Sheet curtains attached to animated doors are now rendered in 3D. Added a craft recipe for sawing a plank from a large branch. That's good to know. View further development of an inherent food input flag for craft recipes. This is intended to automate translating all the food qualities from the appropriate input to the appropriate products, such as properly splitting a pot of soup into bowls of soup. with all of the proper nutrition, cooked, poisoned, old, etc. Ideally, for most cases, for food recipes, having inherent food on the proper input should produce the desired results without needing an on-create luau function. If an input, so a lot of this is just food, added a fire axe head item and enabled all the business with them breaking and being assembled and disassembled like other axe items. That's good to know. Added masonry business vehicles with some more masonry chisel spawns. That's good. Added craft supply business vehicles, so more clay spawns. Add florist business spawns because we have pretty flowers. Holly trees can sometimes drop holly berries. Updated crafting clay van texture and added wooden spade item and carving recipe. Added recipe for crafting Molotovs, so we can finally start throwing fire if we wanted to. And added the log tag to items so it can be used along with other tags in an input. Really small update. If you guys want to see the big update, you can come down here to the 41.2 stable, and you're gonna see there is a ton of new things, and it's just a lot of a lot of things to make things a lot easier, like just quality of life type stuff. Not in the meta. What does that mean? It's a way to help each other and help viewers find more. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. So Snow Beetle, what I mean by that is that because you're not real familiar with Twitch and whatnot versus YouTube, and YouTube it is ingrained in the Twitch meta. I mean, just totally ingrained in the Twitch meta. People, you raid somebody in Twitch and people respond to it. The creators respond very, very enthusiastically. Everybody in the chat responds, all that stuff. And the YouTube meta, they're just not. It's just not. I mean, obviously we could bring it. We could try to bring it and see if it would work. But it's just not. It's not received the same way, if that makes sense. The purpose of raids from a creator to creators, either A, you're networking within your community and you're just trying to strengthen all the bonds in between everybody within the community, or you're trying to go out and, with other creators that you like that might not know you exist, or that are, smaller than you or bigger than you that you really want to network with. When you do that with other creators in Twitch, they're more likely to reciprocate, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, that's basically what it all boils down to. So Twitch is just, that's in their meta, and it's just not in the meta for YouTube. And I don't know if it's because a lot of people come in and they're like, yeah, I'll watch the stream for a bit in between VODs or whatever. I'm not real sure what the meaning is, but behind it, why it's different, but it's just not there. Well, why care about how it's received as long as it happens? Well, because a lot of times people won't even notice. Hey, Drunk, have you noticed a longer push range? Other weapons such as short blade have huge distances as well. I have not. I had a weird bug when I killed a lamb place into my truck, and when I tried to take it out, I couldn't. I butchered it. It did, but it still left the lamb in the truck. Unlimited lamb, I guess. That is a bug. I think they're fixing that. Jay Hotters, yeah. So I mean, yeah. I mean, every day I get off, just remind me. You know what I mean? Just remind me, and what we'll do is I'll raid somebody from that's on my list, if there's anybody on my list, and we'll kind of go from there. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't really care. I mean, I'm a real big proponent for anybody in the community that's streaming. I'm all about it, man. Cool. Let's take a look at our stuff. Mercedes. Do you want to ride in my Mercedes, boy? Mercedes Perry. She is a thin-skinned, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, smoker, a brawler, a fast learner, keen hearing, and we are officially underweight. We are a construction worker, 399 zombies killed, 14 days and 23 hours. So half a month in. We have our short blunt is, we've been doing so much fighting, we're at level 5, we're almost at level 4, or maybe, I guess, is that level, when you cross, does that mean that it's going to be level 4? Or, I mean, I know it says level 4, but you haven't really crossed it yet, right? So I guess that would be still level 3-ish? 3 3/4 or something? I don't know. Yeah, 3 3/4. Well, that's what we'll call it. Carpentry, we haven't really done much with that. Cooking, we haven't done much, although I did find a hack for cooking. Eventually they'll fix it, though, because I know that some of the developers look at it, especially if it becomes, real popular. Animal care, we are reading our book. So we got all sorts of stuff. 8:30 in the morning, and I just clicked out of my game. Okay, there we go. So how much do I have left for animal care? I have 72 pages. What are we going to do today? Well, last stream, we actually found a How-To Jenny magazine. I'm going to show you where I found it, just in case anybody wants to know. If you're looking for a generator magazine, got to find out where I am. You're looking for a generator magazine. This is Riverside right over here, right? Riverside's here. Down here is the storage unit right down here. And right above it is this big factory. In this big factory, there's going to be electrical vans. You're going to have a very good chance of finding a How-To Jenny book in these electrical vans. Sent you a future raid, Drunk. Oh, thanks, man. You can edit the stream during the stream and redirect to those events. Yeah, so I can do that at the very beginning, or I can do that at the very end. So let's take a look what we've done. I think what I'm going to use as compost here is I want these eggs to go away. We have 20 eggs right now. I should be able to do more. Let's go ahead and drop all the eggs in there. May as well. We can fill the whole thing with eggs, compost those eggs, compost that dung, all that stuff. Because I have a ton. I have 63 eggs. Jesus Christ. It's a lot to carry. It's overloaded me. And we've also taken rabbit heads, fresh. The eggs are fresh. We have chicken droppings in there. I'm gonna go and collect some other dung. I might just go ahead and drop this down on the ground so we can see exactly. We have 13.75. Let's go and grab some more dung over here. Might pet my pigs too. Good old boy. Well fed and not thirsty. That's good. Where is the poo? There's some poo over here. How much does it weigh? 0.52. A big old hefty thing of poo. Now I'm just picking it up with my hands and sticking it in my pocket, I guess. I don't know. Is that it? Crazy. Nice little piggy. You need the brain to make tanning solution to craft. That's the perfect food to eat during loot runs. Well, I get so many of them. I have so many chickens right now that it doesn't really even matter. You know what I'm saying? What is this over here? Oh, claw hammer head. I guess I could make. You know what? I wonder. Go ahead and grab it. We'll throw our dung in here. Start to set up maybe a generator. I think I'm going to start to do that. Where'd I put it? There it is, pig dung. I'm going to assume that's going to do something. And we can also let's go inside. We're going to take a look at what we can do for as far as recipes are concerned. Let's take a look at it. Because we do have compost. So July. There was something I was asking about for July that looked pretty good. Let's see, June, May, June. Jalapenos. Kale is in June. Doesn't seem like kale would give me much of anything. May, June, rye, November, spinach. Best month is in July. Maybe we'll do some spinach. And we'll also do tobacco as well. All right. What do we have? Definitely need the gardening trowel. There's spinach. What is sweet potatoes? Best month is in July. We'll do sweet potatoes for sure. Because I think that those will be probably the most, will give me the most bang for my buck. Do we have tobacco as well? We got tobacco. Hopefully my composting will work for this. Drunk's Moodle size is pathetic. Moodle size 128 is where it's at. I know, right? You like my Moodle size? It's for you guys. It's not for me. Oh, you boomers in here. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. All right, let's get our compost now. Wonderful. Don't have enough. Well, that's troubling. Well, I guess this is a good first try. We'll see what happens with it. Should I get water as well? Maybe. I wonder if I can do it from over here. We have lots of water for these guys. All right, how do I do this? Doesn't look like I can do anything. It doesn't look like I can do it. I figured I could pull from the trough, but I guess I can't. Atari and arcades are where it's the best. My stepdad used to play video games as well. I'm Generation Fox kids. What? All right, we're going to give him some water. I just want to see if this works. We got everything. We got everything composted except for the last one. Let me see if I'm gonna see if we can water them down to we'll do 20% and see what happens. Parched. Dry. Well watered. 2. 3. 4 of those to get it. What else do I want to do? I think I have fertilizer. Let's take a look and see what our crops are looking like now. Compost, yes. Water level, well watered. It's in July, so hopefully we'll get something out of that. We'll go to our hutch and see if there's any. Oh, maybe I should open my hutch, huh? Sorry, y'all. No eggs. The best thing in life is my wife and daughter all play computer games together. My daughter plays. In fact, if you guys ever if you're friends with me on Steam, you'll occasionally see somebody playing Sims, and it ain't me. Oh, we got this all taken care of. I wonder, we've been seeing lots of generators all around. So we might end up grabbing a generator and taking it down there as well. Let's see what we have to eat here. Go ahead and eat it all. Wonderful. We'll just wait for this to cook. Drunk only plays that special version of The Sims. Yes, right. Drunk uses his daughter as an excuse when he plays those games. Oh, come on, man. It's totally you playing The Sims. Don't lie. It's totally not me. Skyrim Grandma. What? I don't. Is she still around? I thought she retired. So PZ is practice for The Sims. It is. Where's my chicken? I got venison. Oh, you know what? I probably added too much, didn't I? Oh, well, whatever. Gosh, just 20. I only get 23 out of this. I really screwed the pooch there, didn't I? By doing this. Wowzers. He's got all 2 terabytes of the paid DLC. Maybe so, Sagnuts. Maybe so. They should leave NATO next. What? Oh, you're talking about okay. I read. Yeah. One step closer to the zombie apocalypse. I know, right? Still have a bait. I'm still what? Oh, poor little baby. All right, cool. How's my food? Burning. Just the way I like it, a little burn on the edges. Cool. So we are almost. We've got some stuff going. We're gonna see what will happen here. I know it says how long does sweet potatoes take? Like 60 days or something like that. God bless. They surely made it realistic now, didn't they? I might read a little bit and smoke, and we'll finish out this day. Tomorrow we're gonna take a look at our stuff here. How's it going? Cow's milk in carton will never rot. I guess not. I don't know. Eventually. Let's take a look at this right here. I know we have a, let's center this. Barbed wire, animal feed, and Jenny. We're right here. So we can come down here and grab this other generator. Grab the generator, grab the animal feed, come over here. We could also start to check out some of this stuff. I am kind of curious where this leads now because it didn't lead anywhere before. Or nowhere, nowhere like exciting. If you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. It does all that stuff. You can also subscribe if you haven't. And, we are going to raid. I'm going to try to raid on Twitch and YouTube. We'll go one at a time, though. It's at the end of the stream. I know with Twitch, there are benefits for it. I just haven't, done it because I'm lazy. She looked like she just flew out of the sky. We also there are several things that I want. I want a masonry chisel and a masonry thingamajig. So we're gonna have to find some sort of masonry van. I don't know where to look for them. But I'd like to start building things with masonry as well.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
Crown and Aces, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Did I eat all of it? What'd I do with it? I did have food, right? What the hell did I do with it? Did I leave it in here? Oh my God. I need to check in to see what condition my condition is in. I don't know what I did with my, I mean, I just had it, right? My baking tray. Oh, there it is. God bless, I'm going out of my mind. Go ahead and cook up this other stuff as well. Before it goes bad. I've noticed that it's a little bit more forgiving with the unhappiness, as you can see. The boredom has gone up, the unhappiness. So I can you can actually load down on whatever thing you want. As long as you have like condiments, I think you should be okay. Did you eat it? I didn't eat it. I thought maybe I did. I didn't know. I'm kind of curious if we should also grab. We might go and grab. Tomorrow we'll go and grab the generator. Set it up for the gas station down the road. I might go ahead and grab another freezer. We'll stick it over here someplace. We're like, because we found a how-to generator book. We're ahead of the curve. You know, I mean, we are only 15 days in, and we already have all the stuff that we need, which is nice. Need to gain weight. Yeah, I need to gain weight. We probably need to. We got a couple things. I might actually. I just really want to hold off on leveling up my electrical until I get the books. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would just seem like that would be the best thing for me to do. But we're probably gonna have to fix our car sometime. I mean, should I? Should I go ahead and do it? No, saw logs. What? Well, what would I want to saw logs? To increase my electrical? Bird flu outbreak in the U.S. Eggs expect to rise in price, and I'd be careful about eating chicken for a while. Stay safe out there, people. I know, right? It's kind of crazy. That's I don't even know where to. We're living in weird times, for sure. Oh, every morning I wake up and I'm like, really? I just bought some eggs. They were like $4.19 at Aldi. It's almost easier to go and get eggs from like organic eggs because they're about the same price at this point. Don't taste your raw cookie batter. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking about making some Caesar dressing today, and like with avocado oil and stuff. And you're right. I probably shouldn't do that, should I? Probably not the best thing to do. What did I do with my... Okay, I was about to say, I know that I put it in this time. Let's go ahead and eat all this. I really need that weight to come up. I don't think it's going to, but there we go. Eat it with my hands, of course. I want to know why sugar beets cause so much unhappiness. Have you ever had sugar beets, Funsy Games? I haven't. Go ahead and continue to use this right here. So we can actually like increase our the amount of stuff right here. Watch this. So at this point, there is no happiness or unhappiness. It just kind of is what it is. But then once I go over it, a ton of unhappiness, right? But now watch. I brought down the boredom. This should bring down. There we go. I just evened it out just with just a little bit of stuff. If I add salt, that's going to give me a little bit more unhappy. It's going to raise my unhappiness meter, and I can add some garlic powder as well. And look at that. Suddenly, I have like a full thing, 75. And once I cook this is going to be even higher. And and it's not going to make me unhappy. Eating rats should make you happy. Really? I don't even know what to think about that. We're going to go out into the world here in a second, y'all. Oh, maybe I should put this in the oven. Duh. I'm gonna see if eating this close to it is gonna actually bring up my weight. So I just ate like a ton of food. There we go. Yes. Maybe I should continue to eat. Go check on my chickens. Hello, little chickie. I don't want to pet you. I want to pet this other one. Bullet bait, what's happening? I am so happy. Should probably go check on my food too, huh? Almost there. He's so happy. What? Almost got me there, KPK. Almost got me, but not you're not fast enough. Collect all the stuff. What these chicken feathers we can do with them. I can probably make an omelet with this too, right? New meta is collect 1,000 feathers so you can make a pillow. Can you make a pillow with this? That would make sense. And we have eggs for days, so it doesn't even friggin' matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's obviously no point in me not just composting this shit immediately, collecting the XP for it, and then composting. I mean, look at this. 450 out of 750 just from cooking eggs. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm cooking other things, but it's not giving me near as much XP. I'm assuming they're going to go bad. When did you carve the phallus statue in your kitchen? Oh, you're talking... That's not a phallus statue. That's a softening beam. Get it right. But I guess it is kind of phallic in nature, but isn't everything in life? I wonder if women ruled the world, what it would be. What the thing... I mean, you know, because, you know, obviously the phalluses are because we rule the world, right, men? I wonder what it would be if what the symbol would be if it was women. Look at that expert driving. Oh, I sure didn't, did I? I didn't wash it off. Where is it? Oh, you know what? It's down. It's not here. It's down. It's down the other place. There are chickens over here too. Chickens for everybody. Millions of chickens. Chickens for free. Millions of chickens. Chickens for me. I saw this guy. Better to be safe than sorry. Can I put it in here? Just in case you're wondering, we have to do like 2 different things now to make this work for us. Just gonna show you so you can actually see it. First I have to come over here. Where is it? I go to the V and I gotta open the door. That's the first thing. Then I gotta take the generator and come back over here. And put it in like that. Otherwise it won't let you. You can't just come in and do stuff. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Kyle, what's happening, man? Herkle Durkle, it's good to see you. My very first time. It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. Let's get some water. Might go ahead and grab this. We're gonna get that pizza cutter. For some reason, we left a pizza someplace. I can't remember where we left it. I don't think we have anything in here, right? Nope. Did that thing make a noise? Oh, my bad. So sorry. We may have to switch cars. There is another car up here that we can grab. Playing with high population, Joe. And it is thick in Rosewood, but on the outside it's not so thick, so. Take that. Thank you very much. Hero 45, what's happening, man? This car needs a doctor. Yeah, our car is in bad shape. We'll take a look at it. Hood is at 0%. We're at 49% on our engine. We don't need this just yet, but I figured we might as well go ahead and do it. Or when we do. I think there's a car up here we can grab. Ah, shit. Well, that kind of sucks. Right, I think it's this car right here. Why do I hear him? Seems like an okay car, too. $31. How many do we have here? 32. Oh, I left my other thing, didn't I? Doggone it. See what we all we have in here. Bath towels. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab all of this. Should really come back for this stuff. Yo, this patch hasn't found any keys in the car door yet? I have not. Are there keys in the car door? Can you find keys in the car door? See, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. As long as I've played this game, there are things that I'm still learning. You know what I mean? We can always come back. Why am I uncomfortable? I was about to go. Where did I put my my generator? We don't need this shit just yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it up for when I do. I'm tired already. Now can I do it? Is it on the other side? Jesus, man, how long? Spicy for Trunks, what's happening, man? And Beirut45, thanks again for the sub. I appreciate it. Tell me that we can do it now. Sierra, what's happening? What's up, Drunk? What's the target today? So we're gonna probably kind of on the fence about what I'm gonna do here. Maybe I should get more gas. I have ideas. We'll talk about them here in a second. So we've got our generator combo set up. One at the house and one at the gas station. And I can't believe I'm tired again. And like I said, I'm kind of on the fence. Should I go ahead and start dismantling these watches and stuff that we've been finding, or should I wait until we find the electrical book? Just don't know what I need to do. It's not really important since we have a new car right now. The other car was kind of like gonna kind of push my decision. But I mean, this is a brand new car. Fuck. was. Did you see me gliding? That was not me doing anything but putting on the brakes. We're going to take care of our moodles here in a second as well. Was a new car. Almost bought it. Should I do it? I just don't know. I mean, we have like, let's see what all we have. 14, that's 17, 18, 19, 20. Plus I got this right here. $21, $22, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37. Not gonna let me do either. Oh, wait a minute, right here. $36, $37, $38, $39. We've got a lot. We actually have probably roughly 50 things to undo if we wanted to. Which would probably be more than enough. Did that not give me enough? Oh, I used all of it. You don't need the magazine if you hit level 3 first. I've already got it. None of the patch notes mentioned they fixed the generators. They did fix the generators. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the it powering downstairs. Am I right? Is that what you're thinking? It did mention it. Old generator arm is not significantly louder than the good normal generators. The cheap blue Value-Tech generator is also louder than good normal generators, but not as loud as the old generator. Both kinds of generators already degrade at a faster rate than the good generators. The premium brand also degrades slower. Yeah, so they've done quite a bit of stuff here. I'm not going to worry about adding anything to this because it looks like my unhappiness. It's not going to affect my boredom, but it's going to be okay for my unhappiness. So. Here we go. Why not plumbing? So there's even more changes. Yes, there is. There's like, so what we have, I'll show you real quick. What you have is you have the 42.1 unstable that was released. That's the huge patch notes with it's like 300 lines or something, just really, really crazy. But then you also have this release that was released on yesterday. That just added some more stuff to it. So if you want to see all the big changes, go to the 42.1 unstable. And that will do it. Thumbs up the stream, you lazy viewers. Scythe Dog, thank you very much. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to me, my name's Drunkonlife. I do largely. I'm known as a Project Zomboid streamer, content creator, I guess you could call. I don't know. But but I also do other games, do first looks and things like that. I just haven't done it here lately because I've been writing the Project Zomboid High for Build 42. Good, it's raining. I'm going to have to stay here while it's raining because I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it rains. So we can fill up our buckets over here. See if there's anything we can read. Some of these things haven't been read. Give half the thumbs up now and the other half when stream is done. There we go. I can just about watch him play RimWorld. His playstyle triggers me. You and I think I trigger everybody with RimWorld playstyle. I need to get back on that game. It's been a hot minute. It's my base making, isn't it? You guys are opposed to my base making. You don't like it. I mean, do I even want to carry my ID card? Does it even matter? It's not like I'm going to get stopped anywhere or something. I mean, I guess it's nice to know what my name is if I ever get confused. And the fact that you don't build floors. Well, I build floors eventually. I get so many people telling me not to build floors, right? They're like, "Oh, you did it now." And see if there are any books that I can read. I can't read Maintenance 1, Mechanics 2 and 3. I can't do. I could do Pottery. I could do Reloading. Maybe I'll grab the Pottery book. Because hopefully, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up and into uncharted areas and see if we can maybe find some sort of pottery thing. Because I'm really this run. What I really want to do is I really want to like experience like a lot of the other things. I think it'd be nice to see what we have, what we can do with masonry. Obviously carpentry. There's new things with that. Glass making, which we haven't even touched on. Pottery, tailoring. You know, you have to get to level 1 on this to do much of anything. Just like our animal care, we're almost level 1 on that too. And I was kind of curious. I wasn't real sure. I haven't butchered anything that's like anything big yet. But I'm kind of curious about the butchering. Like what when you go through the process of making leather, what you get, where that goes. You know what I mean? As far as skill XP, if anything. I'm going to call I Can See the Future. Someone is going to make a mod that uses the ID cards that we all start out with, like a shrunken star thrower or something. Make it happen, modders. There you go. Close the generator outside and everyone locked in the building at Slater Days. What are you talking about? It's been a fairly easy go so far, even with high zombie populations. But once again, the reason why it is, in case anybody's wondering, it's really because I'm doing what I suggest anybody that's new doing, and that's to get us outside the city and work from the outside in. Anyone seen Apache around? Did he disappear because multiplayer isn't available? You can check the Discord for sure. I mean, I'm sure he would answer if he's around. But it could be have something to do with multiplayer, or he could be in school, or you just never know. It's no longer raining. It's kind of raining. Kind of curious. It's been raining all day. What do we have in here? They've slowed down the rain collector. Look at that. 333 liters empty. I've used 66 liters, which means that I have, I guess, 1 liter per water. So, yeah. They've slowed that down pretty good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit. Let's take a look at our map. I think we're going to go further out this way. We've already tackled this house. There are a few more houses down here, but I wonder if it goes further down, because before it would kind of loop around. But I think that there might be a way to connect to some of these farms back here. There are farms down here, so it's just a matter of finding them. He's left his chamber pot outside. I have, haven't I? I almost want to sit here and wait because, you know, like as long as we stay here, I mean, I hope they fix this eventually when it rains. If you leave the area, it's going to make it so you can't, so the rain doesn't continue to fill up the buckets and stuff. But because of that, I kind of feel like I need to wait. We got a lot of stuff we can do, I guess. Does anyone know if you can build a cabin roof that isn't flat? You can't yet. I know that they said in Lemmy's post he was talking about that. I think eventually you're going to be able to make thatch roofs and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm pretty sure that he's going to do that, but it's hard to say. Really shouldn't be doing my butter like this, but it actually does stuff. Weight's finally going up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a day. Try to get this weight under control. Thatch roofs, yes. I think he said something about that thatch roofs, and I imagine they're gonna do other roofs too. I don't know. It's kind of a weird deal because you have to to make a roof. You know, like in first, I mean, you know how difficult it is to make a roof when you can kind of decide how large you want something to make. So it makes it a little bit harder to kind of figure out. You know, to make these roofs that are sloping or whatever. Because I mean, if you can make a huge house, right? A huge bottom, then you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna make that happen for in a programming language how to make that happen to where you can actually make a sloping one that fits a really large thing and then also a really small one, you know? I imagine that's kind of a conundrum. I'm sure that they can figure it out. Let's see how my chickadees are, and let's take a look at our compost. Are things rotten yet? Fresh cooked. Fresh and fresh. Wow. It can take forever. Look at these dumb birds like hanging out in the rain. The map keeps going south way further than it used to. Dev's done good. Yes. They have. Should be getting pretty close to, there it is, animal care. I'll go and grab some of this stuff. You also have a weight set that we could actually drop as well. Does it show? Yeah, there it is, right there. Which we could go and grab if we wanted to. I don't know if it's really that important, but it might be. Newburbs from Build 41 does all sorts of slope roofs and can be used as a template for overlay. There you go. Well, there you go. Well, hopefully they'll get on that. We are going to. What did I do with my? Did I lose my, there's my empty pot. Stick that out there too. I'm wondering when this compost is going to work. We still have fresh heads and everything. It's been like a couple of days. It's kind of weird. But we have compost and we're well watered. So we'll see if this actually does anything. And somebody said that compost takes, what, 14 days? If they're still fresh, I don't know what that means. Maybe they might stay fresh in that compost for all I know. I mean, I don't know. I just saw this greenhouse building set that is angled roofing with glass windows in the black, green, and white. What location is this? This is, I'll show you. So this is Rosewood right here. We're actually down here. And we've pretty much devastated this area. I mean, there's just not a lot around here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to head down this way next and start looting these houses and seeing what we can find. And just kind of keep going. I want to be real careful about going into new areas because I don't want... there are survivor houses, if we can find them, later than 30 days or so. Like, it's 180 days is when you can find survivor houses that have, like, really good loot. So I kind of want to, like, wait on that and see if maybe we can... what kind of loot we can find. I mean, that's assuming that I'm going to live for 180 days. I'm already assuming that because I've started farming. And it's going to take 60 days to get all this stuff. Tater Tot, what's happening? Eduardo over Dag, what's happening? This map keeps going way south, way further than it used to. They have done really good. Have you checked out Willjum? He's my dude. Who's that? They cut it down to 90 days, 42.1. Okay, so it's 90 days, 3 months. That's right. Maybe it did. I think, oh, I have not checked him out. I don't really do Rust that much. I have the game. I don't even know if I've played the game. And the reason why we're waiting right now is because of the water. When it's raining, it's gonna fill up my water containers, and I want that to happen. And also maybe we can get this our weight under control. Could use the logging trail across from McCoy's lumberyard to bypass going into Rosewood. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. Get some cows and make butter. Don't play Rust, bro. It's a pain in the ass, and this is way better. Oh yeah, I'm probably not going to. Since I don't play the game anymore, I just watch him every now and then for some nice nostalgia. So is he still grinding it out? Oh shit! Why am I always forgetting? What did I do with my? I put it in the wrong place. I did. I just want my stuff to fill up so we have plenty of water. How do you approach exercising in game? My last run came to an end when I was too worn down from trying to regularly exercise and got into a fight I would have normally been able to win. I don't do exercising. I never have. Now, I did find a weight bench, which that might change things. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But I really don't do exercise. I know that a lot of these zero to hero people do. I just can't stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't... I mean, you have to be consistent every day. for it to really do something, to really work. And I just can't. I mean, I guess I could now because I'm not really doing anything. But I would think that I don't know. To answer your question, I have no idea. I approach exercising in game the same way I approach exercising in real life. I don't. I should, but I don't. And making butter manually should also train your strength and fitness. That process is very laborious. We'll go and do a search. I need to find an electrical book as well as a mechanical book. Also in multiplayer, you go gym trainer. If your team exercises with you, then you get an XP boost. Yeah, I found I'm wondering if I can get an XP boost. Let's see if I'm going to check it. I found a fitness book. I'm kind of wondering if I can get if I do stuff, if I'll get a buff on that. You know what I mean? Like playing the exercise book and playing the exercise VHS and exercising at the same time. Still not there yet. And I'm using the butter to mitigate my unhappiness. They found out chess players burn an insane amount of calories while playing, actually more than someone in the gym. I heard that too. To north gas station area? What is that? Takes you north. Let me see. North of the gas station theater area of your AT, head back towards fire station. McCoy's will be on the left with a dirt logging trail on the right that goes out behind the two houses east of Rosewood. Huh. I didn't know that. I said it's crazy all the things that you start to learn. Only reason why I'm staying here, once again, we're gonna go west, but the only reason why I'm staying here right now is because I want to see if I can fill up my get enough water in here, and I'm not gonna be able to get water without doing other things, without staying here, because if I leave, it's going to go straight to it's not going to count. It turns off as soon as you leave. Wonder what I can do here. Oh, I have to make it untainted, I guess, before I can do it. Potatoes and pasta. Do a little cinnamon in there. What happens if I add thickener? Wow, it really bumps up my. This is happiness in a pot. Can't prep a meal anymore with tainted water. That's just what I'm learning. You can grind strength from 0 to 4 or 5 on standard apocalypse easily enough, doing 20 minutes of push-ups before sleeping, so the fatigue is gone by morning. Level 5 to 6 takes forever doing push-ups. Drunk, so there you go. There you go. That's the answer. What are my skills in fitness? How fit am I? I'm at 5 right now. I got 1656 in fitness and 3593 in level 6 strength. I'm hoping that this is going to work. Once we do this, we'll eat and finish reading, and tomorrow I'll go out. I'm just going to go out tomorrow. I'm going to go out regardless. But it is nice that it's raining now. Let me see if this will bump me up. Not yet. Forging is red. Pottery has been red. Everything's been red. Damn it. I guess I'll read the Bible. Dumbbell or barbell for complete exercise burpees. Best 2 times daily, 1 at evening, 1 before sleep to get fatigue and strains off. Really? So it's forever with push-ups. What's the way to do it? Yeah, so we could test it out. I actually know where there's a. In fact, I'm going to mark it on my map here in a second. We know exactly where a workbench, weight bench is, and we already have a dumbbell. You can probably find some barbells right over here. This right here. Weight bench. In fact, here, let's. I'm gonna drop my backpack here. We'll go out. We'll go down here and maybe work out a little bit. Actually, let's turn this on. There is a push-ups. We'll do 30 minutes. We'll do push-ups. I'm just curious if this will do anything. You got a jazzercise save, kind of, sorta. Like I was not even bothering while doing with while going from 0 to 2 with exercise. Just fought with Zeds. 120 kills should you up to 2. Cool. So I think that's 20 minutes. I just kind of wonder if that's going to work. $267. A lot of water. That should be enough. So we have about 500 liters. Move the cursor so we can see how many push-up points. It looked like it was going about 10. Jesus, it's gonna rain again? That was the empty amount? Okay. I was curious about that. Seems to be working for me as far as like unhappiness and stuff. As you can see, my boredom was going up with the seasoning salt, and once I can load down on stuff, and once I add like garlic and all that other junk, it actually boosts it way back up. Is a summer storm. They're still fresh. I wonder if I'm gonna leave these out and see if maybe they become rotten on the ground, maybe. Can you plumb your water catcher into the house, or is that still not working? I think it's working. I guess I could do it up here if I wanted to. How's that in drunk? Did you shoot the door, or hit it with your car? What are you talking about? Strength, you'll eat lots of fats and cardio, like big fish daily to go home with. Fitness is just a rough to skill. It's cool that the vegetables now like actually cook. Did you shoot the deer or hit it with your car? I didn't do either. I found it in a. I ended up finding it in an event, which was kind of cool. We'll wait for this. Yeah, we'll wait. Power just went out. What day was it? Day 17. I wanted there to be plumbing in Build 42. I think there is. We also get to go and check to see if this actually worked. So if I put a thickener in, so as far as happiness, see my unhappiness and thirst, watch what happens when I put a thickener in. Where is it? Which is like basically flour. Look at that, it just jumps way up there. That fog looks like you need a gas mask just to be outside, I know, right? There is like pumping water from a lake into your field or something. Nothing like that. I thought you were talking about like plumbing and stuff. I somehow was fully prepared. I don't know how long does that give you with 1 can of gas? Well, I don't know. I had a mod that kind of like went over it. I don't have it anymore. We're going to wait another day. There's no reason to go out while it's raining like this. Absolutely zero reason. Sorry, y'all. Usually it's for like 15 days or something. Tater tot, something like that. have a radio in the radio broadcast. We'll go out and search for one tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But the good news is that we're actually upping our weight. That's not bad at all. I feel like it used to be too bad, and you'd have to feed them nonstop. You kind of have to feed them nonstop here too. I mean, it's usually about once every I want to say 4 days or something. You're feeding it. I mean, I like to do it just to be on the safe side. Wow, still haven't gotten that double thingamajig. Good news is we're going to have plenty of water. What can we do while we're sitting here? We'll go ahead and cut up some belts. And we'll start to work on this. We have 23 leather strips, more than enough to fully to get us all taken care of. Just blood. Go ahead and start patching everything up. The end game is actually bagging $10,000, taking it on top of Louisville skyscraper roof and standing on a helipad. Go ahead and patch this up as well. This works. Okay, our jeans are done. Can we do this as well? Can't be repaired, okay? We can do this though. Can be repaired. Might as well do this. Can I wash in tainted water? Just curious. Can't wash in tainted water. Be nice if this would if this would if we could wash without having to like do this. Start calling you Patches. Patches. All right, let's see what we can get here. get this steak going. You can also disinfect affect rags without alcohol too. You want to stock up on tons of thread, to be honest, since you'll need it to grind tailoring. You actually don't, because okay, so like once you get to level 1 for tailoring, and I got a long way to go, but once you get to level 1, you can actually use rags with a tweezer and pull out the thread. So we're just waiting. I mean, we're like day 4 of rain. I mean, there's not really much I can do. I mean, I could go out and into the rain and do things, but I don't see the point. So I need to gain my first tailoring without spending my only thread roll that I save for suture deep wound, just in case. Yeah, but you can find, there's lots of thread. I mean, we found thread throughout the world so far, all over the place. The easiest place to find thread is going to be like in those farmhouses. You can find them in houses all over the place. What use does tailoring have? Well, I mean, number one, you're anybody that's been doing like that really grinds tailoring knows that it offers you a lot of protection. And I mean, if you're a conspiracy theorist like myself, you know, that thinks that somehow the chances of getting lacerated or scratched or bit goes up the longer you're alive, then it's a good thing to be doing. Just my opinion, though. So I'll try cutting gloves and socks like suggested. Yeah, so you can actually go long socks and jeans can be cut down. That's one way to kind of grind it out. You ever played with infection set to just bite, or does that feel like cheating? I'm playing with it now. I don't have a problem with that. I don't think that that's a big deal. A lot of people feel funny about it because it is the Project Zomboid lore, you know, the apocalypse lore. But I mean, honestly, I don't think that your chances of infection should go up with just because something scratches you. Not a zombie infection, at least. That's suggesting that they have zombie disease underneath their nails, you know? It is a gas stove, isn't it? You can have a perfect place of clothing without holes, max condition, and that is the base without tailoring. But when you tailor, you increase protection above 100% based on your skill level used match. Yeah, so anybody that's been playing with that, in no loot settings, how do you get thread? My guess, Vaco, I don't think that they're going to do a no loot, you know, that they're ready for that yet. But I think that the no loot is going to be like Dog's Bane. You're going to be able to like pull thread from that and create thread. I saw somebody make thread, which was really, really super interesting from a plant. Very, very interesting way to do it. Also, why are you slamming all these soaps trying to get the weight up? Yeah, I am. Since I'm waiting for the rain to stop, which it looks like it will stop, we might go out today. I got some severe pain, probably from, muscle strain. We'll hold off on, we'll wait. I'm just seeing how far I have to go. To get the 2 chevrons. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest with you. Sure doesn't seem very easy now, does it? Is that me? Jesus. He's in some pretty severe pain. Let's see what we can do with this. We got some animal bones and stuff. I think I can do stuff with this. We're gonna come over here. Craft. Requires a level strength of 4. Smashing bones. What is that? What will that do? It makes bone pieces. Okay. Jesus. I'm going to see if any of this, if this is going to give us anything. We have like a smashed bone pieces, I think, right? Where is it? We can do 7. We're just going to do 1. I'm going to see if this will give me any kind of napping skills. We're at 0 of 75. $10 minutes. About fishing where there isn't any water ripple to show activity, is it still worth trying? Yeah, you can find rags, you can find all sorts of stuff. KBK, one of the things he noticed, and they might have changed this because I mean, obviously, I haven't tried it yet. But one of the things that he noticed pretty damn quickly was the further you cast your line out, the bigger the fish you can find. Now that might have changed, but that's when we were just doing when we were doing testing early on. That was one of the things that we noticed. Just curious if it's going to give us any napping skills. Taking a long time to get it done. Zero of 75. What about down here? Butchering 104. That didn't change. 3.33. That didn't change. So I guess it's not going to give you any stuff whatsoever. We'll drop all these bones down. Oh, man, and to answer your questions about this, the chickens really aren't that big of a deal. Those are still fresh. These are fresh and these are fresh. We're gonna wait and see if maybe that stuff will turn into it, or if we have to like composting. If you can't just do fresh and you have to do rotten all the time. Of course, also a mason's tool. You need one of those for many things. I need to find a mason's tool. The only thing needed right now to live completely off grid right away is that you need a ball peen, hammer, and hacksaw for many recipes, which I would like to see changed. I caught this giant sawfish or gar and had 2 12-pound fillets. No matter how much I sliced off that thing while cooking, it was still 12 pounds. Really? They got to fix that. And of course, also the mason's trowel. Yeah, so we got to find the mason's trowel. We're gonna have to. So we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna go. I keep on saying tomorrow, but for sure it's gonna be tomorrow. It looks like the rain has settled down. We're gonna head this way into this area. Start searching for. Hopefully, this will lead us down into this area, but I'm not 100% sure. There is a house down here. So I have some pretty serious muscle strain going on. Like on a daily basis, what do you do with them? You can like pet them. There's a couple things you can do. Okay, so it's actually a really good way to so you can come over here. There's all sorts of like poo and stuff that you got to pick up. If you come over here into the hutch, right, and you get the hutch info, it's going to show all these eggs, which we're going to go ahead and grab. And it also has a dirtiness. As you can see, the dirtiness is pretty up there, so we probably need to go ahead and take care of that as well. I'm kind of wondering if these things are going to, like, if they're going to go rotten. I don't think you can use the ice pack in the freezer for mussel eggs. Maybe, I don't know. But you got to keep the... You got to keep the dirtiness down, which we're going to go ahead and clean this up. I think that actually makes them sick if you don't. $35 eggs. $533.2. And watch what happens when we cook them. 35 eggs, 533.2 to 646. So 35 eggs is going to give you 100 XP. They're going to fix that, I guarantee you. I'm going to drop this in here. Been a whole stream of cooking because we've been waiting. How many days of eggs is that? Well, I've been trying. I was figuring like, okay, so eggs aren't going to give you, even though they're the perfect food, they're not going to give you a lot of like good stuff. You can make an omelet with it, with the eggs, which is kind of cool. But for the most part, it's not going to give you like a lot of like oomph, I guess. I mean, it might get you out of a pinch. What I'm going to use them is I'm hoping that they're going to go rotten. And then I'm going to use them for a base to maybe do compost. I can show you. Let's see if I can. I bet you. I wonder if I can make an omelet with a boiled egg already. We'll test it out here in a second. All right, we'll go to crafting, cooking, prepare an omelet. Need a frying pan for that. I can't use a griddle pan. Okay. Not interchangeable. Hopefully this pain will go away. It's too bad that you can't consolidate your cigarettes. Still fresh. That's really concerning to me because it's been outside for a long time. I've kept these out too to see if these will get rotten outside because I'm not 100% sure you can stick fresh in a compost and it might be a bug. Want to see if okay, again, overall body is okay. You can, but you need to find burlap pieces, which I have a mod that lets you craft your own. Take them all out of the pack using the crafting menu. Oh, can you do that? Let's see. Unpack cigarettes. Wonderful. I did do it. All right, tomorrow we'll go. How many days of eggs is that? I think that's probably 3 days, maybe 2 days, because we haven't like really done much of anything else. All right, we're gonna go out into the world now. We've been waiting. What has this been, like an hour, 2 hours? 2 hours of us waiting this friggin' thunderstorm out. Really crazy. 6 steel. All right, let's go out. It's always something, isn't it? You can make a mattress without sheet. We also need a way to make our own sheets. What is this? All right, out into the world. Even if it's like foggy as fuck. Fuck, man. It's terrible. Jeez Louise, I can't see anything. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? So it was like 4 days of rain. I mean, literally, just like one day was like a monsoon. Don't want to hit anybody. At least I can see the bodies, right? Probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm just tired of like not getting any action, you know what I mean? Okay, so we've checked that house out. With this house too. There's a key. Stay down. Just how many of them are there? Everybody? Jeez Louise. Little Rosemary in our life. Oh, yeah. These are brand new overalls. I think I'm going to take them. The little things in life to make you happy. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just dropping stuff off. Grab and clean underwear. I see Dave D's influence. Went to drive in The Sims for a minute. What? Oh man, it's just crazy, crazy foggy. I imagine this is probably going to be all right. Make sure there's nothing on this side too. Looks all right. No alarms, no whammies. Tailoring 1, perfect. We'll go ahead and grab this comic book too. I go ahead and grab this stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be fishing anytime soon. But I mean, might as well, right? No food. Go ahead and start grabbing some of these hoodies and stuff like that. Nothing here. Wow, look at this. Crazy. I really shouldn't be out here doing this, but I just don't want to wait any longer. Wow, look, I can pour it into. Why didn't I have that? Why didn't I have that before? All right, another deal. Is that just a static pile of stuff? That's what it looked like. Make sure there are no zombies around here. Oh no! Come on, big boy. Or big girl or whatever. It must be a they, them. How's the PZ? Castley, what's happening? How you doing? It is fantastic. We are kicking ass and taking names, man. How are you doing? In the fog, nonetheless, because I ain't scared. For a second there, I thought I was going to be regretting that decision to jump through there. Like, no, don't do that. Do I have a baking pan? I can't remember. Another photo album. I'm going to grab it. Really hoping for an electrical. Underpants. Good deal. The fog's getting better. Need a frying pan. Are the loot settings changed for this run, or just apocalypse settings with higher population? The loot settings are the same. It's just apocalypse with the higher settings. All right, so we go there. We're going to head towards the... we'll be heading towards the prison. But what if we go this way? I'm just curious if they... Ooh, what is this? Landscaping. Here we go. Stone blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. We'll put them in the trunk. There's a mason's chisel, so we need that. I'm gonna grab that brick as well. I was hoping for more, but this is good, because we can maybe make a furnace eventually if we find enough of these. Charting into uncharted territory. Oh, a house. Could this be? Might find a dispensary truck. LOL. Itty bitty house with a lot of zombies. Jesus, man, I brained her. That was a really weird, where is he? Probably right there. See if any of these guys have keys. I don't think they're here. Oh, he's right here. It ain't Zombie Day. Get on with your bad self. Ooh, fresh pizza. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat it all. What's my weight? Come on, baby. Go up there. 150. My goodness, I am just gonna stuff myself. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and grab that empty pot as well. You have the weather station on your radio? Not on this radio. We're gonna have to. I haven't even bothered looking, so we'll check here in a few. Hey, Drunk, you are my top most watched streamer of 2024. I lurk a lot in your streams and want to say thank you for many hours of entertainment, some of the best PZ content out there. Cans Alone, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Nice go at zombies with their heads trimmer. I know, right? Thank you very much, Cans Alone. And thank you for all that you do. I mean, really, honestly, people thank me all the time for streaming, but I mean, I got to tell you, you guys are just as much responsible for me streaming as I am the streaming, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but that's okay. Shit, it's locked. Son of a bitch. Let's see if there's any key. If this lady has a key. But thank you very much. That's a big one. All right. Time to chop the door down. Finally. Fucking rats. I'm going to grab the metalworking punch. I don't know what I can do with that stuff just yet, but we're going to grab it anyway. Box of nails we can always use. A pickaxe, hell yeah. There's a tire iron. I'm gonna grab these handled things because I think I can use those. What is a draw plate? I might put something on here to just notice that it's right there. A pickaxe is a good find. I do have axe skills, so there's always I can always mess with that. I haven't here lately, but the big reason why I haven't is because I've been really focused on getting my short blunt up. And as you can see, my short blunt right now is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and in about 5 and a half, 5 and a third. I'm gonna drop that gun. We'll keep wandering down this way. See where this leads us. Oh, Lordy. I want to drop some of this stuff too. I think I am. There's some sad, sad houses. I don't think anybody's reading around here. We are going to continue to grab this stuff. I might grab that muffin tray too. I don't know what I can make with a muffin tray, but why not? Muffins. Use a pickaxe or on your car hood. Make some speed holes. I saw that hack in The Simpsons. I don't think it's gonna work the same way in Zomboid. Well, there is no zombies around here, is there? Been a looted house. This area just actually gives me, like, the creeps. How no one reads around here. What's wrong with these people? Chat, what do you think about the new patch so far? Ariel, what's going on, man? What do you think? Just out of curiosity. Reading was already nerdy in 94. Apparently so. 573, what's happening? Oh my goodness. So this is going exactly where I thought it was going to go. I think. Drunk, did they fix basements with this patch? I'd love to have lights in the basement. You know, we're about to head back home, and I can tell you when we get back home because we now have a. Let's go ahead and head back home. I'm tired anyway. Well, I'll be able to tell you here in a second. I'm pretty sure they said they did, but I haven't verified it. Don't want to hit you, rabbits. Stay out of my way. I know, not only did I butcher him, I ran him over, but I also butchered him. And I think I might have eaten him too. Look at this poor zombie hanging out right here. Still no masonry tool. Generator's power. So little girl says on the YouTube, she said that they indeed are powered by generators. Do indeed power power basements. I did not do that. When you hit like the brakes now, if you hit them hard, you end up sliding out of control. I think that's like something new. Because it didn't seem like, I don't think it worked like that before. Oh shit. Finally some light in the mirror option to live in a basement like gamers usually do, and no, right? That was my first wreck with this car. I mean, it's 71 degrees out here. You would think that this right here... Let's see. Ah, finally the rabbit head's going stale on here. What about my eggs? Fresh cooked, poor cut, stale. And you would think that would be something that would be happening on a pretty good, pretty strong basis, right? All right, we're gonna let's see what it looks like down here. There we go. It indeed works. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the digital watches and all that stuff because I mean we've been waiting to find a level, you know, something that we could actually do. It doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, so kind of is what it is. You can't do anything anyway with the with them without a compost. We don't have the compost for it. We just can't do it. It's going to take 14 days for something to compost, so we got to get that started. See, what do we have here? Read this. Throw all that shit in the composter, even if it's fresh. I was waiting for it to go rotten. Try hit handbrake without going 60. How you look so far in a car? I got 90, and sometimes it's hard to stop. Yeah, it's really kind of crazy. We still need a few of our masonry stuff, but I think we're looking pretty darn good. Come over here and stick this in here. Make sure there's nothing else. And there isn't. Everything else goes downstairs. All right, let's go ahead and I guess I'll just go ahead and start dismantling stuff. How much do we get for this? 1.3. We'll be able to get to level 1 at least. Can I just queue this stuff up? I can. Yeah, rot in the composter anyway, so it makes no difference where it is stored. It doesn't seem like it's rotten though. Am I just being like really? I mean, you would think that something like eggs would like in the heat would like rot pretty quick. I mean, how long does it take to rot? To go from fresh to rotten, how long? Because it seems like eggs taking forever. Takes a few days. Okay. I'm doing this, but I think I'm doing it too slow. We're going to try something else. Eggs without washing are shelf stable for weeks. Not in America, my friend. You're being dumb. Just throw it in there and forget about it. Okay, well, fine. I'll do it. I'm not being dumb. I'm being careful. Oh, we can't dismantle. We have to dismantle this one at a time now? Doesn't look like we can oh, wait a minute. Right here. I just checked the wiki. It takes 21 days for eggs to rot. Damn it, man. Really? Nope, don't want to do the shears. Where's my electrode now? 33.8. Should have waited. That everything? Looks like it. Not as much as what I was hoping for. Oh shit, it's dark. I want to go out there. I spent the entire time doing this. That's unbelievable. How could I possibly be bored? I've just spent the last 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours dismantling stuff. I mean, that's fun, right? And why am I so heavy? I don't think I have any food. Just showed up. Your guy is your guy okay? Man, we're peaches and cream, man. I don't. We are doing very, very well. Crazy Legs, doing very well. Go check on our animals and pick something to eat. I also want to check on my generator. 91% conditions, 100%. My animals are doing all right. We got a lot of stuff over there. So you said just to go ahead and just toss it in, huh? Stick it in, stick it in. Wonder how long it's gonna take for pig dung to get around. Right. If you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. Helps the channel, and we are very close to getting to another 100 likes, which is wonderful. I love that. I love that story. I think I have a different thing I can do now, right? I have like an empty pan. Let's create a roast. What do we have in here? We can do a steak. And we'll go ahead and pull the steak out, and maybe a zucchini. And a potato. I think we have corn too, right? I might have stuck the corn back in here. That's good enough. If you don't scrub off the protective layer, then they last 18 plus days without refrigerated. But in the U.S., it's all about the looks when they're in the shelf. Can you pick grass and compost it? I'm not real sure. Scythe Dog, can I pick grass and compost it? Maybe. Forgot about that. Jesus. That was quick. I'm not sure on the so we're not sure major mildew. That is something for science as well. I am not sure about that. Want this to continue going up, so we're just going to eat it all. I was kind of posting all that mystery meat from zombies back with Hydrocraft. Really? Well, I don't think you can compost zombie meat, unfortunately. All right. Well, y'all, I think this is where I have to stop. On your way out, if you guys can give a thumbs up on the YouTube, and you know what? Let's see. We're gonna do two things, y'all. First of all, we're gonna raid with I'm gonna raid with Twitch, and then I'm gonna raid with YouTube. So bear with me, stick around, and we'll jump in there. Let's see. What do we do first? Let's come over here and let's check it out. First, we're gonna raid with Twitch. Let me see if I can find somebody. Oh, let's see who we have here. Do we have anybody playing? We got Non-Immersed playing Project Zomboid. And that's about it. Let's do a small creator. Let's see, who should we do here? I'm at 18. So maybe we'll do just a little bit higher. Let's see. See you. Have a good day, White Eagle. Thank you very much. Thank you, Koth. It's always good to see you, my friend. We'll do YouTube first. Let's go and see what we can do. Redirect. Let's see if there's anybody there. Bad Sad. He's playing Project Zomboid. Smoking GM. We got Ember. We'll do Ember because they're actually kind of fun. All right, so we're gonna raid Ember on the YouTube. I'll see if we can find her first. All right, and I'll see you guys YouTube. I'll see you guys in a few, probably tomorrow. Bye, y'all.